So, happy Sunday. So we're now officially in the Abyss. This is Act 4. This is actually Alushinyrra, lower city. We just got here, so we're just wandering around, right?
It went splendidly.
In the surroundings, there are the slums of Alushinyrra, Lecticula's capital city, the abode of beggars and vagabonds. It is impossible to descend any further except into the waters of the ocean itself, where the bodies of the unfortunate are dumped. Aren't they? Look, another mortal. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Alushinyrra's guests nowadays. So, wisecracking demons. So. Alright, I'll just strutting around, gonking one of them, something. Find your way around Alushinyrra. So basically, the way Alushinyrra works is the buildings, you change positions based on the rotation of the camera. That kind of stuff. This is in chaos and everything. The Abyss is chaos and everything, and it's constantly changing in both appearance and nature. Even the architecture of the city is in constant motion. This is the guiding principle of its design. Oh, look, pick locks to pick.
Attention.
So, question is, what we saw something, but where was it? I'm guessing it's probably up on the. It's probably up there. It's a trap. More about that later. Typically, you don't want to go up onto the rooftops too soon because there's some nasty fights up there if you're not careful. Swords. Oh, this guy. Well, I'm not clicking on this. Come on. Stupid mounts. Screw with stuff.
I am yours to command.
Fine, talk to you. The demon, gazing intently at the ocean, notices you. She speaks with respectful indifference. I've heard about you. Guest of Our Lady in Shadow. You're new to the Abyss, no? Have you come to behold Ishtar? It is mesmerizing, is it not? A boy of about 12 stands next to her. The boy examines his wrists, which are covered in strange round scars that look like they come from suction cups. His inflamed skin, burning eyes, and general appearance suggests that demon blood runs through his veins. He lifts his gaze and gives you a long, sad look. Who are you? I am Zara the Grim, the most skillful explorer of the dark depths of Ishtar. Know that I am a loyal subject to Our Lady in Shadow. Has Nocticula sent you with the message, honored one? Or do you simply wish to see Ishtar? What are you doing? I'm listening to the ocean and waiting for this worthless whelp to recover enough strength to plunge back into Ishiar's depths. What a shame that I cannot walk its path myself. How ironic that the most coveted mysteries are revealed to the most pitiful of creatures, mortals. Who is this boy? The demon gives you an arrogant snort. Zorges is my son, the best of my offspring. He is helpful and obedient, which is the only reason that I condescend to take care of this wretched creature. Are you all right, kid? The boy flinches as you speak to him. He looks at you with amazement, perhaps even fear. Then his eyes dart to the demon. Mother, may I speak to him? She ignores her son and speaks to you, her tone cold and hostile now. Don't do that. Don't talk to him. Out of respect to Our Lady in Shadow, I'm asking politely, but still, don't. What are you doing to your son? Tell me the truth. I'd rather be silent. I keep my secrets so no one can claim the fruits of my labor as their own. As a token of my gratitude, however, I will share something for you to pass on to your mistress, a single word. The Quipoths, or Clipoths, whatever they're supposed to be. Mother tells me to dive deep. They're places where moonlight never reaches. Down there, the boy stops. His words drowned out by the demon's angry hissing. Sorry, Mother, I won't say any more. The hand. Champion, how could we allow this child to remain in the hands of this cruel creature? Normally I would say we have no right to deprive a child of his parents' love, but these creatures do not know love. What would you want for yourself, Zorges?
Hello everyone.
Just
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
What would I want? In the depths, nobody knows this word, want. And I wasn't taught it on the surface either. I know how to obey, dive, be quiet, but I don't know how to want. What can I want? Zara doesn't waste words on useless threats. She pulls herself up and shows her teeth, making clear she will no longer tolerate you speaking to her child. Taking a child away from a bad mother is not a crime, but rather a good deed. Be gone. Do as you please with them, why should I interfere? Chaotic. Demon looks you over, and the confidence in her eyes fades. She shrugs. You want to take the boy? I don't care. He's yours. I won't fight over a trifle like the life of some mortal spawn, especially since it's nearly exhausted its usefulness. Take him and do as you want him with him. Zorge, the boy you saved from his wicked mother, gives you a look that is both sad and mature beyond his years. I sense a certain darkness within this youth, hiding deep inside, yet he himself is not evil. His soul is pure and kind as a child's soul should be. The boy is silent and focused as if he has too heard the voice of the hand, and he suddenly responds. Does the spirit speak the truth? Is there really darkness inside me? How can I carry evil in me yet not be evil? His gaze pierces you as if he wants to say something else but reconsiders at the last moment. Can you see and hear the hand? Yes, he glows, and he is not evil. I think I like him, but I feel there is irreconcilable a conflict between us. It is unfortunate. So this child can hear and see me. He is not evil, nor is he a sorcerer, a mage, or a wizard. He wields no spells that could reveal the unseen and carries no such spells cast by someone else. He just sees. What powers does this youth possess? Who are you? My mother named me Zorges. I am a creature of her making, and until recently I was her creature in every way. I had many brothers and sisters, but none of them survived her research. So I was the only one left. Now that my mother is gone, I don't know who I am. Am I Zorges? But that name means nothing. It was whispered into my mother's ear by Ishiar, so who am I? Tell me about your mother. Her name is Zara the Grim. She used to be a pauper, a driver who collected what Ishiar had taken. The ocean has no floor, so she recovered whatever she hadn't sunk too deep. but those bounties were as generous as Ishiar's harsh. No one knows the ocean as well as she did. She knows the safe passages, and she guides ships, swimming at half speed so they don't fall behind. She is a child of Ishiar. She was created in it. Her first cry burst from her lips the moment she broke the surface, but many centuries have passed since her incarnation. She is dark like Ishiar, cruel like Ishiar, powerful and uncompromising like Ishiar, fertile and merciless toward their children like Ishiar. What magical experiments did Zara perform on you? I'm too young, and I don't know enough to judge them. We'd go to the shore, to Ishiar. She'd feed me potions that forced me to die, and then forced me to dive deeper and deeper each time. By the time I was 8, I could dive so deep the water pressed on me on all sides, and my body no longer wanted to ascend. I had to stay there as long as I could. Then I'd come up, my nose bleeding, and sometimes my mouth and ears as well, even my eyes. The next day, Mother would make me drink a different potion that sent me down again. It then sent me down again. It was so dark down there. I could feel the touches of strange dark things. Sometimes their vibrations reached me as if they were communicating with me. On those days, I vomited black slime. I tried to hear their voices, but I never had enough time. Mother would be furious, beat me, brew a new potion, then make me dive deeper, stay longer. The last time, I spent 7 hours in the water. There were so many vibrations they enveloped me. I then realized I am neither food nor an enemy, though I have the blood of the enemy in my veins. What does it mean? I don't understand. It was a little boring, so I imagined I was a giant octopus floating in the deep, waiting for prey. I'm afraid no one else will tell you more about me because you angered my mother. I'm afraid no one else will tell you more about me because you angered my mother, and she is vindictive. Anyhow, a remarkable discovery. Pity I cannot include it in my encyclopedia, as your mother obtained this knowledge in violation of professional ethics. I recommend that you visit any research institute in Absalom and demand lifelong compensation in exchange for this information. Send me a letter if you want me to vouch for you. So what are you going to do with you now? I'd rather not go home, and I have nowhere else to go. What do they do, those who have nowhere to go? I don't know. Maybe I should live in Ishiar. Champion, we have no right to leave him here by himself. He needs care, and fate has entrusted you with this child. I have faith that you will make the right choice. Explain how to get to the Nexus. You'll find refuge at my camp if you so choose. The boy nods solemnly. Thank you for not deciding for me, but granting me the right to choose. Others have not done this, and so I will accept your invitation. Little one is now safe in our care. Neither his cruel mother nor a remorseless kidnapper will cause him further harm. I'm glad we share a belief that children should not be victims of such evil. I'm certain young Zorges will be better off on Galarian. Maybe. Okay, that. In that Isles, the abyssal realm of Nocticula can be found in Ishiar, the great ocean of the abyss. A group of dirty beggars in tattered clothes have gathered around a handsome young man with messy dark hair. The crowd is clearly hostile, but he doesn't seem to notice. He gives the beggars a charming smile, completely oblivious to the sharp shivs glinting in their hands. The young man has a gloved puppet on his hand, a dragon made of rags with buttons for eyes. He raises it up and begins to ventriloquize in a surprisingly deep voice. Hey, you lousy parasites, who is in charge here? The young man lowers his puppet and beams cheerfully. He addresses the crowd normally in a warm, friendly voice. I would like to invite your leader to a romantic dinner with candles. I'll pay for everything, of course. Watch out, they might cut your throat. A date with one of them, you must be really desperate. And I think they are very sweet citizens. The beggars whisper among themselves and manage to catch a few snippets of their conversation. He's crazy, leave him be. And what if he bites you? Before the crowd disperses, the young man jots something down in his notebook. Crazy people. Okay. A sturdy door locked and covered with frightening carved pictures.
The deed is done.
So we can go in there now if we want, right? Yes. Dum dum. Okay.
Over there!
Stuff. Restuff.
I crave your commands.
Okay, Mickey, that's enough. Come on, door. There we go.
That is quite a discovery.
Oh,
Battles await.
arf arf. Hey, Obo. Arf arf arf.
I will see this through.
So much arfing.
The deed is done.
He wants attention. Just a second. Dun, dun, dun. Shh, just a second, Mickey. Almost done. Okay, be right back. I gotta deal with them. Be right back. Okay, he's been handed off to Mrs. Gimpy. Hopefully he stays with her. We'll see. He wants attention, and it's like I can't really give it to him while I'm streaming, so give him to Mrs. Gimpy. Go here, pet him, pay attention to him. Anyway, so what do we get out of this room? Who's the oldest on this bow? Composite short bow, feral charge. Whether this short bow has an animal companion or a similar creature, it is affected by a constant haste spell effect. Could give it to Mickey. Because technically, Bismuth is his pet. Let's see, he's using a bow already, though. Which one's he using? Speed composite longbow 3, so pretty much the same. Oh, look, Demonslayer soup. New food that we never make. Okay, that's fine. Back out we go. Go this way. Look, a demon. Sounds around you fade and the world is plunged into eerie silence. Street noises never ceases in Alushinyrra, but even it has disappeared. You're surrounded by thick and impenetrable darkness from which 3 pairs of shimmering eyes observe you. A sibilant whisper reaches your ears. Explain yourself. And Gimpy, the tourist commander of the Fifth Crusade, you first. Who are you and what do you want from me? I am an inscrutable enigma. I like enigmas. Enigmas are fun to solve. Mysterious. Have you run into this guy before? I am Mysterious. I kill. The monster's whispered hiss sounds more like an icy blast of wind than human speech. It is impossible to say whether it is boasting, threatening, or simply stating a fact. Minago the Lilitu purchased your death. Incomprehensible. You are immortal. Killing you is easy. Why did she not kill you herself? Why me? A trap? An opportunity? An enigma? So we faced this guy before. Since you're an assassin, you must be familiar with the odds. I know. I despise. Asked me to join the guild. Wanted to make me a servant. Threatened me, but was foolish. He is no lord. He does not know how to instill terror. I peddled death. Already shameful to me. To serve peddlers would be twice as shameful. Yaz grew offended. Sent an assassin after me. Weak. Did not last a minute. Sent another. Foolish. Could not even approach. Yaz understood. He will not send more. Serious, what are you? There was a Fey Lord. There was an opulent court. There was a court executioner. The Lord was generous, gave the gift of death to many. Everything is different now. The Lord is overthrown. The court is disbanded. The executioner is gone. Now I am here, peddling death. You realize you are facing an Anku. These evil creatures have control over shadows and often serve powerful Fey Lords as executioners and assassins. It's not surprising this creature makes a living in Alushinyrra as a killer for hire, now that its master is gone, and yet this Anku looks unusual even for a Fey. The creature must have somehow become tied by blood to the demons during the journey through the abyss. Nenio. Before us is a representative of the Fey class, genus Anku, born predators. Just look at the sharp teeth and claws, the latter of which contain traces of cold iron. It is unknown whether this is a genetic mutation or an artificial transformation during this individual's lifetime. Mr. Anku, would you be so kind as to submit one of your claws for scientific analysis? The claws are my property. If you want them, then buy them. The price is my death. Consent for an autopsy, even better. She shifts her gaze to you. What are we waiting for? Once didn't underestimate mortals, like twice defeated Minago. Baphomet's punished Minago. She lost her powers. Clearer now, even more perplexing now. How could a mortal defeat a Lilitu? Trickery? I cannot be tricked. I am here. I will kill you easily. Minago sent you to your death. I have laid waste to armies of demons you cannot hope to overpower me. Minago is afraid of you. Why? Something is wrong. The monster lapses into puzzled silence. Minago is not a lord, just a client. The deal can be terminated, but there is a condition. Reputation. A cheated customer means a ruined reputation. Kill Minago. No client, no contract, no problem. We have a deal. Where is she? A house in the lower city appears on your map and your mind. Find her there. Come and kill her. The monster silently vanishes. Your ears are once again filled by the ceaseless din of Alushinyrra's streets. Dun dun. So we get to go pick on Minago. Why is Rocket her? When did that happen?
Together we stand.
When did Rocket get hurt? Minago's hideout over there.
Pay attention. Move out.
Oh, basement got in the way. We can teleport up here if we want, but I don't want to right now. Later, maybe. Bad Luck Tavern.
Head on! Over there!
A trap.
I have managed.
Prismatic Ring. Pre-version of Prismatic Wrist Spray. Once per day is a 17th level wizard. Mirror can recharge this ring by consuming spells for which the sum of their levels must be equivalent to a level at least level 9. So, trap was in this room.
The deed is done.
Now that's funny. The ring isn't protected, but that stuff was, which was junk. Hi, slave. I hate my master. Hate him. Well, I probably hate you too.
Pay attention!
Yes, I'm robbing this guy blind. Maybe. Ledger. What's a ledger? Okay. Oh, that's not two. Can't let the booze stay around, or behind. Wrinkled demon with broken fangs and a missing eye stands before you. The eye socket is occupied by a large, squirming, multi-legged insect, but yet it seems not to cause the demon any discomfort. He greets you with venom in his tone. Welcome to the Bad Luck. I'm Burgaz, the innkeeper. Establishment upholds a high standard of service in that it's better to eat and drink here instead of ditch. Sleep here at your own risk, drown the rest of your life in cheap swill, or purchase goods of the highest quality and dubious origin. Upon giving you your entourage an appraising look, the demon adds in silken voice, we accept payment in gold and slaves. After examining you more closely, the demon grins and continues in a completely different, far more obsequious tone. But needless to say, close friends of Our Lady in Shadow will receive special treatment and special services. Nothing but the best. How may I be of assistance? Latest rumors. Note to the innkeeper who would rather chat with his customers instead of work. Well, but since you ordered this liquor, I suppose I could indulge you with a chat while you drink. You did order liquor, no? That'll be 500 gold. Alushinyrra, about a quarter. Blah, blah, blah. Are there any folks in here? Nope, everything's clear. You have to be a service. You're always welcome to the Bad Luck. Here, please take this special pass reserved for our best guest. Whenever you wish to grace us with your presence, any arch will bring you here in an instant. Let me see your stuff. Before we talk business, can we have a glass of something to celebrate not being dead, says Wendwag. Innkeeper, bring out your strongest stuff. Looking at Galarian's finest crusaders, and we're here to drink. If you want my strongest, pay up front, and pay for the beds while you're at it, because you won't be walking out of here on your own. That'll be 2,000 gold. Sure. Tankards of bubbling liquid appear in your and Wendwag's hands. The drink smells of tar and soot. Yummy. She looks around, her eyes burning with curiosity. Yeah, we've come a long way from home, but I like the madness of this place. Maybe we'll kill someone today, right here in this inn, you and me. Meeting your gaze, Wendwag gives you a teasing wink. So, what should we drink to? Since we're celebrating, I say we place a small wager to see which of us can outdrink the other. Let's drink to fun and adventure that await us. We'll drink to you and me. We should honor our comrades who are now fighting demons on Galarian. Drink to us. Oh, how romantic. She gives you a mocking and not particularly respectful sneer. The poison brought to you by the innkeeper tastes as awful as it smells. However, the impressive potency promised was clearly no lie. Your vision blurs slightly and your heart beats faster, causing blood to rush through your body and filling it with heat. Ugh, what a delicious abomination. I swear it's even worse than the liquor made from venomous spiders, but I like it. Her voice is softer than usual, relaxed. It's just like everything here, disgusting but strong. That's what tempts me about Alushinyrra. What about you? I'm so quick to judge. This place is full of deception. Violence and sin run rampant here. How could we possibly enjoy it? I like it here too. You know why? Because we're alike. Dark hearts, evil souls. That's us. Wendoag leans in and repeats with a smile. We are very much alike. Tankard is raised for a new toast. Let's drink to the two of us being alike. To the evil beast howling in our souls. The Uplanders will always know we're different. They are cattle, we are predators. That's why we need to stick to the pack and never trust strangers. Another fortitude check. Your face goes numb, and the world around you begins to rotate slowly as if it seeks to whirl you off into some strange dance. Oof. Wendoag stops drinking for a moment, and some of her drink spills onto the sticky floor. Huntress's movements retain their grace but become less coordinated. After struggling to push some air down her alcohol-scorched throat, she ardently declares, "Speaking of strangers, Galfrey is a real bitch. She sensed you were stealing her glory and would soon take her kingdom, so she got rid of you. She thought you'd die here. Fat, bloody chance. We'll go back and get what's ours." It's not our place to question that. The Queen's actions are understandable, I think. You're right. Go to the Abyss, Galfrey. Yeah, go to the Abyss, and we'll come back and take your kingdom for ourselves. Here's to our kingdom. Another 2 fortitude save. Okay, so after another sip, you finally feel really good. The cozy interior of the inn invites you to stay here forever among its patrons, who may have their quirks, but are still charming in their own eccentric ways. You find yourself thinking the floor looks exceptionally soft, comfortable, and would no doubt be perfect place for a nap. Wow, rolled a 20. That's why I made that. Oh. The warrior's speech is now quite slurred for Wendu, and her voice is soft, heartfelt, and surprisingly friendly. You know what? Screw them all. Let's stay here. What do we need those Uplanders for, anyway? All their stupid rules, orders, their cautious chatter behind our backs. We'll conquer a kingdom here. You'll rule it, and I'll be your warlord. We'll fight for ourselves instead of nonsense like loyalty, duty, and love. It's all garbage, especially love. Am I right? How'd you become so cynical? Screw love and loyalty to the Abyss with both of them. We live for ourselves and fight for ourselves. Of course they're fiction, but what else to die for if not for these fictions? Gold, power, and hearty meal? That's also nonsense. It may be foolish to die for love, but there's no shame or regret in it. If there's anything worth fighting for, it's loyalty and love. Nah, I'd rather not die at all. Dying in the name of things is the Uplander's game, but I want to live. She forces out a laugh, but you still catch the doubt that appeared in her eyes after your words. Looking at you helplessly, she goes limp and begins to slide to the floor. It's time for this cat to take a nap somewhere warm. Can I hold on to you? Looks like the floor is about to jump up and hit me. The huntress claws clutch your clothes, and she hangs on to you. She presses her head against your chest and closes her eyes. And when her mind is already somewhere else, she whispers sleepily, "You'll take care of me, won't you?" 2? Oh, I've never done that conversation path before, so that was interesting. Hey, 8 hours has gone by. So I need to consider next mythic level. Do we want Gimpy to get more spells? He's not really using the bow, but could. Acid Maw, that doesn't really do anything against demons. So that's questionable. Level 2 spells, get more of these. If he gives more sense vitals, I guess. Protection from evil communal, that'd be useful too. About level 3s. Instant enemy. Favorite enemy for the remainder of its duration. For the duration of the spell, you treat the target as if it were a favorite enemy for all purposes. 1 minute per level. Oh, that's a one creature though, so that's not quite the way it works. Oh, long straight or greater. That'd be nice to have. Resist energy, nice backup. Life blast, that's for the undead. Maybe. Maybe. Yes, we drank ourselves into a long rest. Very long rest. Plus, we missed that stuff over there.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Former citizen without red mask. Get lost, I'm not looking for drinking companions. Well, that's not very neighborly. Alushinyrra, whatever her name is. So, oh, that's right, she's a captain. Have you come from Galarian? That makes us a failing countryman, since I hail from Absalom. I would introduce myself. I'm Magister Milera, whatever. Certified specialist in resolving magic-related issues, and the captain of an airship called... Oh, we didn't look and see what stuff he was selling. What's a sorcerer from Absalom doing in his rat hole? Stuff. You seem honest. How do you manage to survive in this place? Stuff, stuff, stuff. I'd like to know more about you and your ship. Scratch the third. Just on that third ship. Did you wind up in the abyss? Stuff. So much stuff. I understand. We'll talk to her maybe later. In the meantime, Burgaz. Tell me your stuff. Something unique I can offer only to you. In the Hadrian Crystal, it holds incredible power. You know it's fake. Smiles venomously. It could be a fake, or it could be the best deal of your life. Only one way to find out, eh? Okay, so price descending. Hadrian Crystal. This is not in the Hadrian Crystal. Some potions and stuff. Demonslayer Super, we got that. How much money do we have? We have 87 grand. How many potions do we have? Not enough. Cure moderate wounds, that's the best you have? Ugh. Light wounds, I don't want to care about that. So he's really not selling anything useful, is he? The crystal, 50 grand down the tubes. You know it's fake. Oh look, we get to sell them all this crap then. I think that's a fair trade. Trying to swindle us. Full speed scimitar? No, we're never going to use that. Of course, most of the stuff we're not going to use, but. Speed corrosive short spear. Nope. It doesn't have a name, we're most likely not going to keep it. The kukri will never use. Where's plate 3? I'll hold on to that for now. Chain shirt 3 plus, or sorry, chain shirt plus 3. It's light armor. Yeah. Okay, so there's a little bit of money. So who scammed who there? Who scammed who? Okay, so let's go outside. Right now we're just running around. Outside upstairs, hopefully. Look, it's a trap up there. But just appear magically. You told to come up with 100 coins by tonight. Where are they beggared? There's no. Oh, there's a beggar there. Another portal. Give me a coin or get lost. So go to the tavern or back to the Nexus. This is the stuff, arena, whatever it's called. We beat up on Monago. Explore the mines around the Nexus. Go through the portal. Suture of the Fiend. They stole the portal key, but there must be another key somewhere. We did that. Now, talk to Neticula. Portal. Battle Bliss, that's the arena. So I have to get to Monago's hideout if we can. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, we're not on our mounts. Look at this outsider, strutting around in all his fancy clothes. I think someone needs to teach him a lesson. But I'm not a... No. Yeah, fancy pants. Time to hand over your coin pouch and empty your pockets. Do you not know there's a dinosaur standing next to me? Shut up, scum. Wait, that's Yaz. He's the leader of the Assassin's Guild. Quick, let's get out of here. Yaz is our little protector from Nocticula. He's our assistant, sort of, kind of. Yaz casually adjusts his magnificent ruffled collar and then looks around with an expression of distaste. He sniffs contemptuously. I see you've chosen to take this scenic route. Well, welcome to the cesspits of the city, the warm and smelly underbelly of Alushinyrra. How'd you know that I was in Alushinyrra? Ha, when Nocticula told me to keep an eye on you, I hired a soothsayer to keep track of your movements in the city. Are you still going to guard me? He shrugs and holds up a hand to admire his long, sharp nails. Despite their terrifying length, they've been carefully manicured and each one has been painted gold, and even size. He sounds bored. No, I don't think so. I have my hands full, and Lady Nocticula hasn't graced us with her presence for a long time. I'm not sure she even remembers what she ordered me to guard. That she ordered me to guard you. So, my little birdie, it's time for you to fly on your own. Where are we? This is the lower city, the most squalid and loathsome district of Alushinyrra, a haven for the lowliest of outcasts. If you get tired of the stench out here on the streets, you can take shelter at the Bad Luck Tavern. It's just down the street. Yeah, we've been there. Looking for a demon called Ep17. Have you heard of her? This is good. Yes, I know her. Everyone knows that arrogant bitch, but Ep17 doesn't use my services. She has plenty of dangerous servants to do her bidding, so she doesn't need to visit my guild. And of course, I don't get involved in her affairs. They do not concern me. I'll get straight to the point. I need to speak with Nocticula.
Hello everyone.
Just a
My
second.
name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Sunday. Okay, so, it's usually the other way around. Nocticula orders you to show up and you rush to the palace. I don't think I've ever seen anyone demand a meeting with her. But she's not in her palace. Her throne has been empty for some time, and no one knows where she is, or what she's doing. It's dangerous to show too much interest in the affairs of Our Lady in Shadow. Those who poke their noses where they don't belong are severely punished, but here's my advice. If you're trying to contact Lady Nocticula, you need to speak with Shamira. I'm sure she can get a message to Our Lady in Shadow. Who's Shamira? Shamira the Ardent Dream is the steward of the city and Nocticula's closest advisor. She rules Alushinyrra in Nocticula's absence. Shamira was once one of heaven's creatures, but she fell. Or when she fell, she found a new fate in the abyss. And where can I find her? You'll need to go to a place in the middle city called the Harem of Ardent Dreams. This is where Shamira receives her petitioners and gives an audience to those who seek her favor. Alushinyrra is a wild and chaotic place, but the harem provides some semblance of order. She can send messages to Nocticula. She is Lady Nocticula's lover and her closest advisor. She is Our Lady in Shadow's right hand. It is her duty to inform Lady Nocticula if there is any trouble in the city. Where is she? Who knows? Perhaps she's somewhere in the abyss, plotting another cunning scheme, or maybe she's on another plane talking to deities and having conversations with powerful entities. Or maybe this is all a game, and she's laughing at us right now. She could even be watching us as we speak. Perhaps you are her in disguise. Maybe she has taken your form and is playing a joke on me, though I think that's unlikely. Okay, no more questions. Welcome to Alushinyrra. I see you've been introduced to the city's darker, more dangerous side. If you need anyone killed, just stop by my guild. It's in the middle city. And if you don't need my services, you should pay me a visit. I have a very interesting job opportunity for you. He flashes you a smile, revealing several gold teeth. Then he claps his hands and vanishes with a dramatic flourish. The Inheritor. You hear a note of suspicion in the hand of Inheritor's voice. You've been to the Abyss before, haven't you? That fiend knew you well and even seemed to hold some respect for you. But I believe in you. I believe that everything you do, every decision you make is for the sake of our noble cause. Yes, the demons appreciate my wild spirit. I've had a lot of fun here. I want the demons to fear me. I want them to tremble when they hear my name. Yes, they will fear you and adore you. They may even fall at your feet and call you their lord. Beware their flattery and their willingness to obey, for they are poisonous gifts. Many have tried to control the forces of evil. They had good intentions, but their stories always had grim endings. If you accept the power of darkness, the darkness has power over you. Goofy, angel. He doesn't know any better.
I stand ready.
Okay, so we're headed this way. Ember. Walking down the street in Alushinyrra, you see Ember. She is sitting on the ground, surrounded by demons, shielding a scrawny babao who looks like he's been beaten. Why are you doing this to him? You're hurting him. Sheer brute. Hey, you little ragamuffin. We'll beat you up too. Who are you anyway? I am just a mortal, weak and silly. Compared to you, I am a mayfly. One moment I'm here, the next I'm gone. But you better listen to what I tell you, because I've lived more than you have. Let's do it carefully. This might be the most important thing you hear in your entire lives. You're going to preach to demons? You're only 800 years old, but by demon standards you were born yesterday. How could you have lived longer than they have? Listen to her carefully. Yeah, right. We've always dreamed of listening to what a charred piece of meat has to say. Demon draws close to the girl and looks her over with contempt. What's with all the riddles? What do you mean you've lived more than us? It's very simple. I haven't lived very long, but I have friends. Those I can protect, those who are glad to see me. There are many sad things, but I still know what happiness is. But you? Beating, biting, fearing, hating each other? Are you really happy? And if you aren't, is this any kind of life? So yeah, I've lived a lot, but you've spent centuries and centuries without really living. Bah, this mortal brat, this lump of meat, is going to preach to us? The demon gives a predatory sniff, bends down, and shows off his mouth filled with sharp teeth. You know what makes me happy? Gobbling up tasty pieces of meat like you. Ember looks at him serenely. She reaches out and strokes his horned head with her burned palm. Poor thing, you're so hurt and scared all the time. You feel a bit better for a while when you torture others and forget about your suffering, but is that really happiness? The demon recoils from her touch. There is a combination of surprise and terror on his fearsome face. Are you crazy or something? The demons stand around Ember. Their faces show caution and rapacious interest. It is clear that they are slightly afraid of the strange girl who shows no fear, but at the same time they see no obvious threat. Pay no attention to her, just walk on by. She's just a foolish little girl. Ember, this demon is wounded. Words are well and good, but let's help him. Yeah? I warn you, this girl is under my protection. If anyone so much as touches her, they won't be leaving here in one piece. Let's go that route. Demon cautiously look you over. No one's going to touch her. What would we want with a little runt like that? Come now, little one. Keep telling your lies. What were you saying? Love, friendship, that sort of drivel? She's a witch. Probably wants to sell us something. Some magic potions or herbs. Come on, show us. What do you have? What? No, I'm not selling anything. I just want to tell you how much you're missing. I mean, you're free. Freer than anyone in the world, but you use this freedom to make life miserable for yourself and everyone else. Just think how much happier you could be. Ember keeps preaching. Demons listen, occasionally interrupting with laughter and obscene jokes. Finally, they grow bored and walk away. They left. Do you think they understood anything? Who knows? Even I'm intrigued to see how it will turn out. You're right. I want to help them so much, but how could I know what will work and what won't? Maybe in an hour's time, you and I won't even be alive. You know, I was thinking. I tried sending prayers to the demon lords, and I tried talking to demons in the street. But one of the demon lords lives right here in the city. Nauticula, right? What if I try to talk to her? Not through prayer, but in person. You're going to meet her sooner or later, aren't you? Please, take me with you. I'm sure if we meet face to face, like you and I are talking right now, I'll be able to convince her to stop being so mean. You'll take me to her, promise? Azure, welcome back. I'm doing fine. How are you? Oh, the religion stuff. What's the DC on that? 38? Ish, give me an 18. You don't want to do that, do it? Oh, shit, we're almost level 15. When did that happen? Get a hang of X2? Athletics, do you want to climb up? What type of station do I go to in order to create a small mining ship? In X4? You're looking for a wharf. Typically wharfs you go for the small and medium-sized ships, shipyards for the large and extra large. Looking for a wharf. It's a symbol that looks like one triangle. Sort of. Which way is the direction? Yeah, it's a one triangle. Yeah, you'll have to probably fly around to find them. I unfortunately don't know where they are offhand. I haven't played vanilla X4 in a while. Nago's hideout. We get down there. Oh, over here.
Done.
Look, it's a book laying around. Things to see in Alushinyrra, a pamphlet by blah, blah, blah. Things to see in Alushinyrra. And in all honesty, up to 1.5 million. Cool. I think you might be better off looking for a mining laser as well. Although, let's see. Again, I haven't done 4 in a while. The mining portion. You got to be aware of what the cargo holds, because some of them do containers, some do solids, some do liquids. And you're gonna want, if you're doing mining as an ore, you're gonna want something that ship that holds solid containers, because the liquid won't work and the containers won't work. You specifically need a solid cargo hold, or a cargo hold capable of holding solids, which is usually specifically a mining ship. Nago, you in here? I haven't seen you in a while, face to face. That's him. Don't let him near me. Stomps her foot. Kill him. I'll pay you double, triple. Did you hear the Lilitu? Let's finish this mortal. Ugh, idiots.
None shall escape!
You're autopiloting? Cool. Hey, Battle, welcome back. Happy Sunday. After him. Gimpy. Rage. I'll try when he rages. Actually. Aspect of the Slovakia. Succubus. Sheer. He's raging every round that aspect. Oh, I can only do one or the other. Use melee attacks and spells apply one negative level. No, we don't want to do the damage then. Autopilot flies 100 times better? Well, let's just practice. Boss fight. Boss fight. No. Boss fight. Crap. Veronica, are you listening? Crap. Veronica's not listening to me for some reason. Crap. Why isn't she listening? Just a second. I don't know what the deal is here. Veronica appears to be broken. She hasn't said anything for a while, has she? Kitten and Squirrel team up, killed everybody. Good job, Kitten and Squirrel. Why isn't she listening to me? Hello, Veronica. No, she's not listening for some reason. She seems busy. Just a second. What's going on? Let's see. Okay, what are you doing to me? You were listening before. Sure, Breaking never came back, apparently. Yeah, it looks like she's stuck on not listening for some reason. Oh, wait a minute. She just heard something there. Crap.
Why do you hate me so much?
I don't know what she's doing. I don't know why she was having issues there. I hope she's still running. Anyway, let's continue our fight. Okay, so aspect of the Slovakia. Gimpy. Put you on her or them? Let's put you on her.
Let's hear you cry!
2 improvements. Hopefully the station has all the components and I should have enough money this time. Good luck.
Run them through!
What'd you get for helping her? So you're shaken. Nenio. What do you think's the chances of Nenio putting her down on the ground? Let's find out. Oh, not gonna happen too far away. Okay. Battery blast. Still too far. Bismuth. Bismuth, what'd you miss?
Do not hold back.
Shooting Mickey? Why is he shooting Mickey for?
We shall overcome.
Good rolls. Everywhere. Good rolls. Mickey. Is she up? Yeah, she's a Lula too. I don't think we can. That's not gonna hit him.
Damn you!
Stupid concealment. Bob. Get him, Bob. He just blew up the Phoenix Blast. Whatever. Who just did that? Sellsword Ranger, where are you? Oh. The little web didn't work. Bodyguard is just a window. Where's the bodyguard? Where's he hiding? Invisible? Probably. So Gimpy's doing automatic damage to these guys because demon rage stuff. So 2 rangers and a succubus still running around in here somewhere. You don't see him. Yeah, hopefully the station. Okay. So I need Marines for your mining ship or just crew? Marines are to stop you from being, if somebody tries to board you. Probably want to, I mean, in all honesty, probably you don't need Marines. How big is the crew total? Only 3? Yeah, don't worry about Marines. If you only have 3 slots, don't worry about Marines. It's not worth the effort. Captain plus 3, right. Yeah, don't worry about Marines. That's not enough crew. That was very impressive there, Gimpy. Okay. So she's walking away, it's not doing any damage. So where are they? Unfortunately, that's not going to hit Gimpy if we cast that there. There we go. The Shadow Demon sees them. Get closer, I guess. Oh, the door's in the way. I need to turn that off. Here, let the bugs play around with the hidden people. The bugs. 0.26 million for the small mining ship. Gave it a laser and upgraded mining turret. Cool. Now you just need to find some rocks to mine, right? Rocket. Go smack this guy around. Do you have to do anything manual for the cargo, solid versus gas? Not that I'm aware of. It's just more than likely, if you have a mining laser, it's probably ore for you, would be my guess. Again, it's easier just to do ore. Gas is a little not in demand early game. The ore will be though. The ore is probably your best bet. Gas will have some demand, but I think it's probably too early in the game right now. Your best bet is to go with ore, which is solid stuff. Mickey playing a song for us, so move up. There. That Phoenix Blast, it's on the ground, isn't it? That's why it's doing that stuff. But it doesn't do enough damage for us. Okay, so what's her situation?
Are you still here?
Got all the buffs she has. She's immune to slow, domination, paralyze, entangle, difficult terrain, slowed, mobilize, frightened, shaken, or petrified. Combat maneuver, grapple. That means she can't be knocked over. Ship would be more fun to drive than your starter ship. I would hope so. You're gonna get a lot closer to the asteroids for sure. Intentionally even. Let's see if we can make her fall over. Saving throw. Modifier 39. So she's not falling over anytime soon. Where's that succubus hiding?
No match for me.
Roll better. It's horrible. Closer. She's attacking the swarms. Oh, this, we don't need to worry about this. I'm gonna quarry her. She doesn't take long to run out of money when upgrade. Nope, it does not. Wow, nice crits. Lou got a crit. I think Gimpy gets to swing for that one. Great. Ah, he set off the trap. Wonderful. So, spider swarms. Menio. Controlled fireballs. Kill the swarms. Not our swarms, their swarms. Stupid shadow demon that's not even supposed to be touching the floor. swarm on swarms. Swarms on swarms. Let's see. My footstep going that way.
Strike as one.
Blah. Ah, there they're hiding. Looking on bismuth. Cowards.
Strike as one.
Mickey. Oh, that's right, you can sing. First verse, that'll hit a couple of bugs. Okay, one of the bugs. Killed that one. Bob. Chew on this guy. The rocket doesn't have to. Almost got him. Windu. Closer, finish him off. Shooting the wrong thing. Mostly. Okay, you marked her, or quarried her. Go.
Let's hear you cry. Next.
We could have been friends, Monago. What are you? The demoness shrieks, backing away from you on unsteady hooves. I can't kill you, can't deceive you, can't escape. Not even here in the abyss. Her voice is almost a wail now, and her eyeless face is streaked with red tears that run from Baphomet's mark. Why are you pouting, my sweet? Are you not enjoying the sweetest spoils of victory? Oh wait, you're not, because I am, Windu laughs mockingly at Monago, as Monago hisses and helplessly balls her fists. What's that mark on your face? Her face twists in a grimace of horror and hatred. A brand, Baphomet's brand, and yours too. He branded me, my master. He branded me for my failure in Canabras. He took my powers. He maimed my face. The damn thing hurts all the time. He said the mark would stay with me, and I would keep bleeding until I spilled the blood of the one who caused me to fail in Canabras. Boss fight.
Tubby,
She's
did you
listening
hear
now.
that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Monago licks her lips and gives you a slanted grin. If only you would take pity on a poor demon and let me bring your head to Lord Baphomet, the pain would finally stop. So it'll be in pain to kill me. Yes, but how am I supposed to do that when the brand has taken away half my powers? I can't do what's being asked of me. I just can't, and I'll never win back the favor of my lord in Ep17. Tell me about the demons who command you. I serve Lord Baphomet, the great deceiver, who outwitted the Prince of Darkness Asmodeus himself. He is cruel, my lord is cruel, imperious, cunning, and unstoppable. Ascari started the invasion of your world, but without the help of my master, he and his swarms of locusts would have done nothing on Galarian. Ascari's demons only know how to eat and kill. We, the servants of Baphomet, follow another path, the grimiest, most devious of all paths that have ever been laid. I've been one of Baphomet's finest servants for hundreds of years. Ep17 herself, his favorite daughter and priestess, took me to her bosom. But see how my loyal service has ended? When no one else can see me, I howl in pain I howl from the pain in my mark. I'm forced to grovel before pathetic idiots and witless warhounds. And here I am, begging for mercy from a mortal. Get out of my sight. You won't run from me anymore. Should we kill her? Should we let her go or should we kill her? We'll kill her. Fine, fine, kill me. At least I won't have to run from you anymore. Ta-da. Good job, Bat. I'm beating up on a spider with 3 light PPCs. Not we won. Oh, we leveled up too. Come on, bugs.
Onwards!
6 and 16 on the bingo card. Oh, shit, I forgot bingo was going. Sorry. Just a second. I totally forgot about the bingo today. Just a second. Dum dum. So, 6. 6 is Kitten and the Squirrel team up. That one's done. So, number 6 on your bingo card, you're playing that. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, put your cursor over on the right hand side of the video screen. Scroll down or move down to about the midsection, click on the Stream Bingo button, and then go start a card up, blah blah stuff. Start a game, and then check out your card and see what numbers you need. In this case, it's 6, we just called, and 16. 16 is what? Spider with 3 light PPCs. So there's your bingo stuff. Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I started it at the beginning of the stream and I totally forgot it was running. Do we get all our stuff, huh? Just all dust. Bracers of lesser bracers of archery. Oh, Mickey's not wearing archer bracers, so he can use that. She's using braces of breaching. Critical hit damage fast forward to save or become vulnerable piercing damage for 2 rounds. Keep that going. Fast intelligence 4. We got luck. Yeah, let's do it. When do? On all saving throws bonuses. Yeah, don't worry about that right now. Actually, yeah, she can wear that. Mighty Fist 3. So who of the animals want to wear that? Should probably give it to Bob. No, he's already got 4. This is 2, so give that to Blue. Oh, he's wearing like half a pair. Seasoned Assassin's Armor. While wearing this +4 studded armor, you have a total of concealment against all ranged attacks, weapon, and touch. Whenever you receive a critical hit from a ranged attack, you gain 10 DR for 1 to 3 rounds. However, receiving a critical hit in melee combat makes you prone for 1 round. Well, better than getting shot. So, still better. It's the whole don't get shot in combat thing. So, it's 5%. That shouldn't be 5%. In the feet. Armor you are wearing by 20% for any spells you cast. By 20%. That doesn't seem to be working. That's 5%. Her armor only does 15, so that should be 0. It should be -5, actually. Ah, this is the issue. smell of camaraderie. Flanks it. Whenever the wear this map, like the wear gets plus 2 bonus damage against flank creatures if you have an outflank feature. How about something better, maybe? This one. He can't shoot you. He doesn't care about spell failure chance, so that's fine. Okay, so level up. Gimpy, welcome to level 15. Demonslayer. So, another favorite enemy. Skills. Gap. That's for damage resistance stuff, right? More focus. Heavy armor. He doesn't need heavy armor. Blind fighting. Cleaving, no. To be proudest. Let's see, what do I want from him? I don't know. I don't know. More armor. Perception, no. Blind fight. Attacker gets no advantage related to hitting you melee, that is, you don't lose your dexterity stuff. Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, more demon stuff. Going up in level. New spells. Here's a new spell slot. So what level 3? Oh, we want Long Strider Greater. So we won't need Long Strider. So that's 1 word per level. I don't see why not. It's gonna last 24 hours. So, anyway. Rocket. Our monk. Gets feet, skills, stuff. So, Rocket, what should we get for you? It's Dreadful Carnage. It's more or less your enemy action. Whenever you reduce an enemy to 0 or fewer hit points, you make persuasion skill to demoralize all opponents within 30 feet for a free action. Yeah, we need to get that, I think. That'll work.
I'm here all week.
Mickey. Level 15 Skulls. You can get defeat and Battle Song Final Verse. As a standard action, battles can spend 2 rounds. Skull performers to damage 1 enemy, dealing 1d sonic damage per level. The enemy fails its saving throw. It also has stun for 1 round and staggered for 1 to 4. 1 to 4 plus 1 rounds. If the saving throw is successful, the target is staggered for 1 round. If Final Verse is cast within 2 rounds of first verse, it costs 1 round of Skull performance less, is empowered, and the DC increases by 2. If Final Verse is cast within 2 rounds of second verse, it costs 1 round of Skull performance less, is maximized, and the DC is increased by 2. So the idea is you go 1, 2, 3, and bang bang. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Okay, improve critical, which is... he's not really doing weapon stuff. Extra performance, 6 more. Extra rage power. Animal fury, deadly accuracy, fearless rage. Fortitude. What's that? Immune to sicken and nauseating conditions. Powerful stance. Explosive bonus on melee damage rolls and thrown weapon damage rolls. Bonus increased by 1 for every 4 levels. This is a stance rage party. Power. Can't have more than 1 stance rage. Oh, he's already using something else. Bigger. That's a heal. Locate unseen foes. Detect opponents within 30 feet by a sense of smell if it has, as if it had blind sense. Now, I wonder, is this going to affect everybody else? I would think so. Under the rage? Should. Let's do that. So we don't have to worry about the see invisible as much.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
And Spider with the Gauss rifle killed everybody. I guess I was supposed to check that for the bingo just a second. And level 5 spell. Oh, I didn't have Song of Discord before. Okay, just a second. So, for the stream bingo, next number is Spider with a Gauss rifle, which is number 17 on your bingo card. Number 17.
I stand ready.
Veronica, level 15 Oracle, so feat, and Seeker bonus feat. Ah, selectively spell penetration, greater spell penetration. So, feat, cluster, deadly aim, many shot, snapshot. Shot causing a strike near the same spot. Deadly aim. It's more damage. Critical. Combat casting. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for her. Blind fight. Yeah. Will. Very well. More saving throw to will saves. Seeing that she doesn't have any real will saves to work with, because her Charisma, or sorry, wisdom is average. Warrior priest. Initiative, concentration, yeah. We'll go. Alright, well. Okay, so bonus feat. Meta magic. Spell focus. Concentration made as caster spell like ability. What did she get past? Spell penetration, greater spell. Oh, she didn't get any of the summoning stuff. She wants spell focus. This is the last one for her too. Oh, this is a bonus feat. She'll pick up more feats, right? She's got a couple more, 2 more to go. Level 5 spells. Okay, don't have to pick up healing stuff, right? Life bubble. This is only, yeah, it's 1 person. That sucks. New creatures adjacent to the pillar can spend a standard action to touch the pillar and heal 2d8 points of damage plus 1 per caster level. In the pillar, but if an undead creatures can move into the square containing, but if an undead creature moves into the pillar, it takes damage. Conservation. She's working on that now, right? Level 6 spells. Bear's endurance, mass, stuff. Chains of light. Buff stuff. Plague storm. I don't think we want to do that. True Saint Communal. Oh, we already have that too, Nenia, though. Blade barrier lasts 24 hours. No, wait, that's, I don't know if it'll work that way, but. Spy recovery, what's this one? Heal creature, armor not decreasing, can call upon very recently dead creatures, blah blah blah. Creature remains for 2 caster levels. Healing can bring back to life party members that have died within 2 rounds. Is that a spell she's supposed to be getting? I don't know. Oh no, it was heal. No, it's one of these. It's cure. She said she's not getting this spell. In this way, all else within can save to regain consciousness. Gain +2 mortality bonus. Saving throws for 1 minute thereafter. Blah blah. Creatures killed by death effects cannot be revived this way. The spell deals damage to undead creatures rather than curing them and cannot bring them back to life. Can have that one. Ooh, charisma. Level 7 spells. Do we have any? Oh, we have all these. Okay. Oops.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
It was. I agree. She already has the good spells that she wants out of this group, for the most part, right? Still curse. Curse of the champion. 1 round per level. Temporarily given a power similar to those of Paladin. Immunity to disease, immunity to fear. It has charisma bonus to all saving throws. Blah. Destruction, because. Okay, so Windu's next.
You need me. Good.
Level 15 fighter, so armor training, blah. Stealth, more stealth. She's our stealth person, so unfortunately we didn't discover that until late into the game. For reasons. Deadly aim, greater weapon focus. Master maneuver, effortless dual wielding, fighter's finesse. Is there a Wrath of the Righteous Beneath the Stolen Lands like DLC yet? Not yet, Fenny. Comes out on August 11th, so a little over 2 weeks away. So nothing really here. Greater weapon focus, so better chance to hit. What's it called? Hell if I know. I know they announced the name, but I don't remember. You can probably go on Steam and find it there. Something about islands, I think.
Anything new?
I honestly don't remember the name, but I'm sure it's on Steam somewhere. I guess go to the store page for Wrath of the Righteous, and it should be in there, and the DLC section. Lore Master, level 8. I'm getting more lore. Blah. Point blank shot. Spell focus. Oh. Sure has enchantment and illusion. Oh, let's see. She needs skill focus? I don't think so. Saving throw stuff or willpower? I learned how to cast spells while wearing armor. Reduce the do the armor, blah blah blah. These don't stack though, do they? Let me get so sure I have medium armor. This will have an ongoing magical effect on an opponent. That opponent takes magic spell and saving throws against your spells for 1 round. Iron Will it is. Oh, level 8 spells. Scintillating pattern. So all creatures within a 20-foot burst center on a target creature at close range. A twisted pattern affecting creatures within the spell. It affects a total number of hit dice of creatures equal to your caster level, maximum 20. Oh boy. Creature with the fewest hit dice are affected first, and among that's pointless. It's the worst spells ever when they've got kind of crap. Frightful aspect though. This is saving throws attacks, blah blah blah. Iron Body. Stuff. Too many spells to choose from. Sea mantle is up to 3 feet behind your space. See here, when we breathe normally, you gain improved cover. So we can always just buy these spells. That's the funny part. We don't really need to be super selective here. We can always just buy them. Okay. Wolf time. So Bob the wolf. Feet. What do they need? Not critical rush. Weapon focus. Better perception. Seize the moment. Dodge. Combat reflexes, outflank, trip, power attack, furious fall. Since a bull rush, overrun or trip, combat move, check that after fully resolving. Combat moves can plus 2 morale bonus attack damage rolls until the end of its next turn. Okay, so that works. Claw, bite. Definitely have bite, so let's do weapon focus bite. And then Lou. We're going to do the same deal. And scout the horse. More defensive oriented, so toughness, heavy barding, outflanking, combat reflexes, dodge. Request against attacks of opportunity cost when you move out. Don't worry about that. And then a power attack. Seize the moment. As this feat confirms a critical hit against an opponent that you threaten, you can make an attack of opportunity. Sure. Okay.
Let's move already.
Gimpy got a new spell
No one
slots.
stands in my way.
You get additional level 3, right? No, we actually got level 2? No, we got level 3. Yeah, that's all the one I picked up. Long straight of greater. That you don't memorize. You don't memorize either, and for you. Oh, she can do animal growth too. The more giant animals running around, the better. Level 8, so illusion skull. She doesn't have an illusion? Well, that's not good. Actual aspect. So we need to get her a level 8 illusion spell. Let's see if we have any scrolls for her to learn. There's a little feather. Really? Nothing? Just means she knows a lot of these, or she just can't learn some of them because there's one. Whale the Banshee.